This is additional learning page and I welcome to all of you once again. Today I am here with a very interesting topic, that is language and literature. Language and literature is very common to all of you, most probably for the students. Okay, each and everyone knows about language and literature, but in some situations they think that both are similar to one another. So in this video I will explain what is language, what is literature, and what is the difference between these two words. Okay, so let's start. At first, language, when we say language is a method to express one's opinions, feelings, etc. It is a method of communication that encompasses all mediums such as sound, grammar, and words. The study of language is called linguistics. It enables humans to share valuable knowledge and develop societies. Different languages are used for different systems of communication. It is species specific to human beings. Other animals have not been able to come to par with the level of advanced communication of humans. On the other hand, on the other side, literature on the other hand came into existence because of language. It is mostly written and referred to a collection of written works. It is an art form that has intellectual value. In a broad sense, it is any written work. Some of the significant forms of literature are poetry, prose, and drama. The scope of literature is extensive and is also said to be the universe of discourse. Language and literature are very different from each other in the aspect of meaning, existence, and nature, concern, order, method, etc. etc. The purpose of language is to express ideas, opinion, emotion, and knowledge, whereas the purpose of literature is to capture those expressions of language. Language is very clear to all of you. Language is a main means of communication, a process by which we share our feelings, emotions to anyone and get the same is called language. Now I'll try to understand what is literature. Literature refers to the written aspect of communication. Any form of written communication is said to be literature. It is a collection of expressions. These expressions are communicated via language. Thus, the existence of literature depends on language. They can be as much literature as languages. It is focused on the creative writing side of the expressions. There are three main types of literature. We can say that there are three types of literature. First is poetry, second is drama, and third is prose. Poetry is an aesthetic medium of written communication using rhythms and is always set in verse. Prose refers to written expression in sentences like a novel, novella, and short story. Now I am going to tell you the main thing that the video belongs to. What is the difference between language and literature? There are many differences. First, I am going to explain. First difference between language and literature is language refers to any form of communication used to express, whereas literature is a written art form sought to have intellectual value. Second difference is language is a written and verbal form of communication, whereas literature refers to only the written form of communication. Third, language came into existence before literature. On the other hand, literature came into existence because of language. Fourth, language is a medium of expression, whereas literature is a collection of expressions via language. Fifth, language is expressive as its purpose is to express ideas, knowledge, and opinions, whereas literature is more imaginative. These five differences can clear the difference between language and literature. Hope all students will know the differences between